Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to The Long Dark and Chapter 3, Crossroads Elegy. So far, we're going to leave everything else behind here for a minute. Let's search through this filing cabinet. It's ammunition that we need. More rounds, because that's what scares off the wolves, and those are the ones that are in seriously short supply wherever we go. I had a feeling we're going to sort of end up having to go for a bow or something like that. Okay. We've gotten this far. Do I want to try and repair my gun at all? Now that one there... Oh, I know what I did last time, was I was doing stuff with the lantern. I didn't extinguish it. So I'm going to go here and put that lantern down there. Then what I'm going to do, though... Oh, wait. Put that one down. And then... No. How do I put it out? Okay, I don't actually know. I think I've got to hold the thing and put it out. I've got to do it like this. And bring it up like that. And then do this. And then I can put it down on the table. Cough and a splutter for a bit. And... What is birch bark? Suitable for brewing into a restorative tea. That one is healing properties. Prepared rose hips make a healing natural tea. Right, so yeah, I didn't want that, but I want to put this one down. Right, use... And then place that one down. So now it's all dark. We place that one down. And I could do with a drink of water. And I could also do with some other stuff. Let's drink some of the Summit Soda. So we've explored this place. I've got a few rifle rounds, but the rate that I shoot them is not going to do us a lot of good. So I'll drink down another one of those. And then I will go here and... Banged up pork and beans, tomato soup. Let's go with the tomato soup, shall we? We'll pop that one down as well. That's going to restore us quite nicely. There we go. Now, I do have slightly lower health than what I had previously. So I've got to be careful with that. Quartering an animal carcass makes it easy to transport, but keep in mind that quartering does do something. So... Quartering seems to be something that we want to do. And that's... When I came up here before... Not to this one. When I previously visited one of these, I left the lantern burning. When I left. When I walked out of it, I left the lantern burning. And that's the bit that people pointed out was the absolute wrong thing to do. I should not have done that. Because if someone else came along afterwards, then all the lantern fuel would have burned out. And so that was extremely selfish of me and I shouldn't have done it. So, I know that now. Didn't do it this time. I left the lantern there. And I did also leave the kerosene there as well, didn't I? I think I did. Now. If I go straight, we go there and we go up around that way, or do I go up over that way? I think we'll go this way. Where the wolves were previously. They were down this way. I did shoot and wound one of those wolves, but my shooting was absolutely appallingly terrible. So I don't have much hope in me being able to shoot them again. Maybe, though, we can find some more rifle bullets from somewhere. If I can find more rifle bullets, that would be absolutely great. I was thinking of cleaning the rifle a bit, using that. But, I mean, right now it's on 50%, so it's doing all right. And I think we'll do that when we find somewhere with a bit more shelter. Approaching afternoon. Am I going to be able to get the next survivor and get them somewhere safe after finding this area and the church artifact place? That's questionable. I'm thinking we may have to stay out for another night. Stay out for a night and then we'll be alright. Okay. Have a look around. That is the little area that we looked at previously. So I want to turn exactly round back on myself. And it's up this way that we want to go. Right up through here. Am I going to be able to get across this slope? It's up there that we want to go. This is where... well, that's just great. Right, sprained wrist, recovery time 2 of 2 hours, pain 4 hours. Okay, so I want to go here. It's going across the steep slopes that's difficult. Because you sort of, you twist your ankles. That treatment didn't do anything. First aid. Bandage. Oh, sprained wrist. Yeah, that's what it was the pain that I needed to take it for. Wait a minute. In order to be able to treat the pain in my left hand, I take painkillers. I just pop some painkillers. But if I'm thinking... That's literally what happened. I was thinking about the sprain instead of the actual pain, and so the painkillers didn't work. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Oh, that is ridiculous. Am I going the right way, or do I need to be down in the riverbed? Oh, I think I'm going the right way. That's what the little red symbol that keeps coming up on the side is for. It's to say there's a risk of us falling over. And no, I'm not going the right way. I need to go all the way back. Get down to the bottom. We need to go up the riverbed in order to be able to get to this area that we want to get to. So we've got to scramble up through here. And I've got to very, very carefully make my way... Not down there. Make my way up through here. I gotta get down from up here. This is a bit that's concerning me, because we nearly killed ourselves coming up here. So I've yet to, like, successfully do this. And we know how terrible we are at actually being able to climb anything at all. We can go down a single step, and we can break our leg. Right, we're absolutely terrible at it. And it was right there that we did it. It was just on that steep bit there. So let's just easy does it, shall we? There. Okay, I don't like this mist. I'm going to have the revolver out for this one. I don't want to go too fast coming down over this bit. Keep this revolver out. There's the bridge that we want to get across. I need to get down there. Oh, okay. We can get up through there, but it's difficult. Can I get round this way? I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think this is going to be one of those dead-end spots. Oh, no. No, we might... No, we're not going to be able to. We're definitely not going to be able to get down there. If I try to get down there, I'm going to end up breaking my leg. He says. Trying to get down there anyway. Why not? Let's do it. Little bit by little bit. Little bit by little bit. There we go. Right, now be careful on the ice. If I fall through, that's going to be that's trouble, that is. Over this side. I don't know if I should be walking over the whiter or the darker ice. But I do know that I can't stand on the side of this river. So however we go up here, we are entirely reliant on the ice holding us up. And I'm pretty certain this is where we got to go. I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't. We're going to go all the way up here, and it's going to be a cave at the far end of this. It doesn't look like there's going to be anything that's going to break. It does look like we will be able to just follow this river all the way up. Very, very misty here, isn't it? If we meet wolves, we should be able to chase them away. If we meet a bear, we are in serious trouble. We've got no way that we can escape from him. We've got no way that we can run and hide. I can hear water. Misty Falls picnic area. There's a load of mushrooms here, which I'm not going to bother picking. There's a load of rabbits. There's some food there, which I am going to take. And then cedar firewood. I don't need it at the moment, but I could very well need something. Well, I got loads of firewood everywhere. Okay, I'm in the Misty Falls picnic area. That's a hidden glowing cave. Right, if it's hidden... Ah, here we go, hidden. Right, I'll put the gun away. Oh! Oh, I need to enter the cave. Right, we actually need to go... Search for the hidden cave behind a waterfall. I don't like it in here. Let me just go here. Actions. Ooh, I've got a load of fuel. Ideal. Right, refuel. Fill that one up. Okay, the music is making me a little bit cautious. The music is definitely making me nervous. Good job we've at least got some light, because otherwise we would have met our untimely demise down there. It's just a stone. There's got to be something in here. There's got to be something in here that's bad. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Something up there. This reminds me very much of the big, bad bear cave that we were in once before. What's that? Coal. More coal. I'm taking this with me because I suspect that we're going to want to make a fire. Look. It's very much later in the day now. So gather up some of this. We'll be glad of it. Do I go that way, or do I go this way? I don't know which one to take. Nothing there. Something is gonna come out of the darkness. The music says so. The music says so. There's no music. There's water. The music said... Music was spooky music. I don't like this. Something in here. There's something in here. There's gonna be a bear in here, isn't there? I'm so nervous. I'm genuinely, like, properly nervous now. Firewood. Can I? That's where we need to go. We need to go down that way. Let's just make sure there's nothing dangerous back this way. It's going to be a loop. That's where we came from. So it's going to make a loop all the way around. Nothing else in here. There's a bit of coal.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Couple more of those. Have a drink. Very quickly. Just to try and take a bit of the weight off of us. And a bit of food as well. What have we got in the way of food? Alright, let's... Actually, how heavy are we? We're 36 kilos. Probably carrying a little bit too much in the way of fuel. But I think the fuel is something that we're going to need. I'm confident that there is nothing in here that we got to worry about for a minute. That being said, I'm now going further in. Ah. It's the glowing cave! Let's stand up and... Ah. Right, there's more fir firewood there. Behind the waterfall. Glowing cave behind the waterfall. Let me just turn this on again. I'll see what fuel was lying on the floor here. It was a single piece of...
This'll come in handy.
Fir fire. It's another kilo. Definitely getting heavier. Right. Completed objective. Locals tell of a hidden cave. It's cold going through that water.
To escape this cold.
It's bitterly cold, but we've got the glowing cave. Can opener, cook pot, campfire burned out. There's a cooked rabbit there. Looks like there's some booze. We've got granola bars. We've got 2 people here who didn't make it. Right, well, this is great and all, but I got to get back out of here again. Right, well, first up, let's light a fire. Start a fire right here, and there's an 85% chance I can use up a big chunk of the lamp oil or not have any. I'm just going to do it like this. 85% chance I like those odds. If it doesn't work, then we will just have to try again with another bit. And we can keep doing that. I've got loads and loads of coal, so if I can get the fire started, then all is going to be tickety-boo and hunky-dory. And we've got food, and we've got water, and we've got everything that we could possibly want. So there's that one lit. I will extinguish the fire so we don't waste... Oh, no. I don't need that one. Extinguish that one. Put that one away. And I'm warming up nicely. So we've got a can, we've got a cooking pot, we've got that. We can search this backpack here.
Looks like this has been here a while.
100 calories. Good for extra energy, but distracting headaches may follow. Let's take it. New long wool scarf. Search these. These 2 huddled together here. Didn't make it. I've got a decent knife. What do you got?
I'll take it.
A moose hide satchel. A simple moose hide satchel lightens the load for a weary traveller. Oh, wait. Sprain risk is gone. Plus 5 key because of the moose hide thing. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
0%. I'm going to leave that. That seems like it might be a bit risky trying to eat that. Definitely seems like it might be a bit risky. Right, it's coming up to the end of the day. I don't actually want to use up everything in the fire because getting out of here... Instant freezing cold. Very, very cold instantly. So we're going to want to actually have a fire the other side of this. So gather up what I can. Lighting the fire itself, that was a mistake.
Sure getting cold.
That was something I shouldn't have done. I should not have lit that fire. There's no other way out of here. So I've sort of explored everything that this cave has got to offer. There's no other way other than for me to go through that bit. So we've got a glowing cave, which it does indeed seem really, really cool. Literally cool. But that's about it. Now, we've got that one over there, church artifact, and that's the black rock. Does that mean that we're done with this one? What I know, coming storm side. Alright, Black Rock, Forest Stalkers, Joplin's bunker raid. Find the journal hidden in the vent. Oh! Right, we need to go back over to the bunker and find the next of it. And then here, investigate the tall tales you find in books around Pleasant Valley. Right, so I've still got more books that I need to find. It will tell me more tales. So we've got more exploring that we've got to do. I actually really, really like the way they do this. Like, there's more things that we've got to go and find, but it's not simply fetch quests and things like that. It is more of a challenge. I mean, these are admittedly fetch quests, yes, but still. So I want to go out of here, and I need to go back into Joplin's bunker. I should have realized when it still had the symbol up there. We need to go back over to there. So we'll have to find our way back out through here and into the bunker once more so that we can sort of decipher that. However, we're going to want to get out of here and warm up. Now, I can stand here next to this fire and I can warm up beautifully, but that's not going to benefit me, is it? Wait a minute. Oh, I do have it. Right. It's not going to benefit me in the slightest. I'm going to go cooking slot right here, and I'm going to go water in a recycled can, select, and I'm going to give me half a litre of water. Oh, I've got a little bit of water in here. Cook. Right, 1 minute till boiled. I'm literally going to, I'm not going to bother doing the hot there. 30 minutes until boiled dry. Drink that. So there's that little bit. So I'm no longer lugging that around with me. And so then I will go back here and I go water again, and I will cook the water. So we'll pass time. I'm doing this because... Oh, cooking paused. Campfire burned out. Take that. Recycled can, take that as well. So I've got half a litre of that. I'm slightly warmed up. I need to get through here as quickly as I can, and then I need to go and I need to build a campfire over on this side. Right there. Cedar firewood, fir firewood, 70% chance. Sticks there, 85% chance. So start the fire there, and we've got the fire starter. I'm hoping that this is going to actually be able to do it for us, so we can get this fire going over on this side. I don't have to go back through all of that water. Not going to have to go underneath that waterfall, and that's what we want. We need that. We need that to keep us alive. Excellent.
Perfect.
Okay, we've got 4 minutes, so let's add in some fuel. Add in that one. Add in the fir firewood right there. Add in another one. Add in all the sticks. And... yeah, chuck the rest. Chuck it all in. It's weight that we don't want to be carting around. Now, if I look in here, plus 10 kilos on there, plus 5 with one of the things I've got, and then I got this moose hide thing that is giving me some bonus. There, you. A simple moose hide satchel lightens the load for a weary traveller. And I'm wearing... wait a minute. Wearing... ah! Right on there. That gives me an extra 5 kilos. Right there. 100%. It weighs 0.31, but it gives me extra weight. Okay, that is a very cool accessory to have. I'm very pleased we've got that accessory. I've now got 10 hours here, and I'm on the right side of that. So we found the shiny cave. I'm very pleased with that. I'm absolutely delighted that we managed to find the shiny cave. Back up a minute. We need to get the water going again. Alright, I got some non-potable water that we're going to boil, and then over here on the cooking slot, if I go into there, we do the banged up pork and beans, and that's going to get us an additional tin that we can use just to boil up a little bit more water. So if we got a little bit of extra water kicking around, that's not going to hurt, because what that's going to mean, although 1.35 litres, we're probably doing alright with that. I was just thinking it would mean it will have a load of extra water that we can cart about, so that when we get down to the survivor, which is probably going to be that one near the bear, we'll be able to give them some water. But what we do need to do is we need to get out of here, and we need to get back over to Joplin's bunker, because we missed something over there. I'm blaming all of you who are watching. I'm going to say that it's all your fault rather than my own fault, because otherwise I would have to accept responsibility for my own actions, and I don't like the sound of that. That doesn't really appeal to me. So we'll stuff this lot down here, banged up pork and beans, and that leaves me with a cooking slot that I can go recycled can on there, select, and I can melt a half a litre of snow, cook. There, you are almost ready. Drink that. That's going to give me almost completely done. I'll do one more lot of water, I think. Cook on there. I got 10 hours left on the campfire. Actually, what time is it? It's just coming to night time right now. No, I don't have anything, do I? Okay, I think that this is all okay. I'm going to go with that one right now and pass time until it's ready. And then that one, pass time till it's ready. And then I've got both of these, so I can take that one and you right there. I can take that one as well. And I'm going to take one of these tins. Not going to take both of them. Then I'm going to go to there and drink. I heard a noise. I'm gonna assume that that was just something off out in the distance and it's nothing and it's not in the least bit scary and there's no monsters coming to get me and we're perfectly safe. I'm just going to make an absolute assumption with that one. I can definitely hear something in the background, but I really don't know what it is, and quite frankly, it's rather terrifying, just the thought of something being in here with me. So we're going to pretend that it's not. We're going to get 10 hours of sleep, just like that. Fully rest, fully heal. It's going to be absolutely wonderful and delicious, and we're going to feel so much better. Right. Campfire seems to have burned out. And it's late. What was that? That was just me being thirsty. There wasn't anything to worry about. I'm just a little thirsty. That's all. Nothing whatsoever to worry about. So let's pick up the bedroll. Yeah, that looks really nice, but quite frankly, this is really scary in here. So we're going to go with you, and I'm going to light you like that. Well, I'm going to bring you out. Then I'm going to light you. There we go. Now I can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to leave that one there. The campfire is burned out. I'm not going to do anything with that. We don't want to go back through there. We are now nicely warmed up. I could do with a little bit of food. Just a smidgen. I've got some airline chicken food there. I've got a tin of sardines. It's quite low. Jerky. We'll go with that one. We'll go with the tin of sardines there. They're not brilliant. They're below 50%. But with the way that we have things, if it's below 50% on some of the settings, you run the risk of becoming ill. But we're not, we don't have those settings. I've got it fairly simple on here, so I don't run the risk of becoming ill. And I also have the advantage that I can eat things, I can eat predator food as well. I can eat predators. So we're going to go to you. We're well fed. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking wonderful. We're going to go to you, and I'm going to take that one's, let's drop the lowest. The poorest one, right there. Drop that one. I don't want to carry that around. And I heard something again. We're going to go for a little wander through here. So I had a load of sleep. I had a load of rest. Everything was good. I'm going to pick that up because, yeah, we might want to use it. I just need to get out of here. We didn't actually find anything in the cave. There were no creatures in here, anything like that. So I'm going to assume that there are still no creatures in here. It's very early morning. So despite the creepy music, we were all right in here. We'll grab the coal. We'll pick this up because then we can build another fire a bit later. I don't want the flare. That's never actually, like, done me a lot of good. We did have the timber wolves, and the flares didn't really seem to do anything against them either. So we'll leave that. We won't do anything to do with flares. And we take a mosey on up this hill. And we get out the front. Now, we didn't have any problem with the ice cracking either. Right? Unfortunately, we're going to have to put the adventure on hold there for just a moment. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.